Hey guys, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. My hair is really long now. I'm hoping to get a haircut when I'm back in Malaysia for Christmas break, but I have finished my first term in robotics and AI. I went to all my classes, did all my assignments, and did 3 hackathons and went to a few AI events. But today I want to share a little bit about how my term went, answer a few questions, and share a little bit of experiences and for some advice for people who are looking to make a pivot from a more fundamental background into a more technical one. So if there's nothing else, let's get straight into it. I think the first question that people want to know is, how has it been? It's definitely been a different experience to my chemistry degree. No longer very chemical wet lab based. It's more dry labs working with sensors, writing code to then calibrate the sensors rather than mixing chemicals and synthesizing different things through reflux. I would say a lot of skills that I have obtained from my chemistry can be very much applied into robotics and AI through the problem solving skills, my organization and time management. Those are all things that are very important for fundamentals. Another thing that is a big step up from is the amount of maths you do. Definitely a lot more linear algebra involved in it, matrices, kinematics, all these things are the idea of how a robotic arm moves from here to here. Other than academia, one thing that I've been going to a lot are AI events and AI hackathons. A lot of these are found on Eventbrite that I've been just spending a long time on, just finding them and actually going to them. However, there are some that are not on Eventbrite, like the AI Mindstone event. This is one that I recommend everyone to go to if they have the chance to. It happens every month and you get to go to it for free. No matter the type of experience you have, you can be someone who's really stacked in terms of your software engineering skills, or you can be someone who has very beginner experience in AI or doesn't even have experience in AI. You can still go to the events. One of the things that they really like to talk about is what is happening, what are people doing, and they like to demo these ideas on screen, in person, and we get to watch those videos and learn from them. So Mindstone is a very good event that I would recommend anyone who is looking for a way to break into the industry of technology and AI to go to one of these events. Other than the events I've been to, I went to 3 AI hackathons. One was a UCL Cancer Collaboratorium hackathon, which we won. Our idea was basically using AlphaFold, the DeepMind protein structure prediction model, to simulate TCR, T-cell receptors and peptides with HLA, and figuring a way to personalize vaccines that makes it very efficient. This one is very much data processing and visualization. The other one that I went to was Ammo Hackathon. It was using LLMs and different packages and APIs, combining them and setting up a chatbot that would be able to do financial news summaries. And the final one that I went to recently was Project Malmo by Microsoft. It was the idea of using Minecraft as a simulated environment to benchmark your LLMs. It was really interesting to see a game that we've all played, Minecraft, to be used as an environment to test how the models are, just to do simple tasks like chopping down a tree, or a little bit more extreme, maybe winning the game by beating the Ender Dragon. I think these are some things that were really cool to experience, and yeah, I would say it's definitely been a very successful first time. So the second question is, what was your motivation in making this pivot? Why robotics and AI, and why chemistry? When making my A-level decisions, I was choosing between design, technology, and chemistry. I had already chosen physics and maths, but I was really interested in which one would be the best outcome for me. I personally really enjoy design, and I've really enjoyed it since I was young. On the other hand, I also really enjoy chemistry because the ideas of different experiments can have different observations. I thought the idea of chemistry was really cool when I was applying, or when I was thinking of what should I do for A-levels. Then the pandemic hit, which meant that a lot of my labs and a lot of my workshops were moved online. Couldn't really do any of them, which meant that a lot of it was textbook and presentations of our product assemblies and our ideas. Now that AI has been more integrated into everything, you see more of the software-based things. So going into the hardware, going into the workshops isn't as prioritized, but it's still quite a big part of design technology and product design. But because I couldn't do a lot of that hardware-based work, I decided, okay, I will do fundamental science. After 2 years of my undergraduate, I was looking at a way to go back into design, figuring out a way that I can combine my fundamental science, chemistry, and putting that into an application like robotics and AI. And after going to a few hackathons and building on my software skills, I realized that I have huge interest and I want to go back into this design area. So that was a big drive for why I made this decision. The third question is, would I recommend it? 100%. I definitely would. I recommend everyone to follow their interests, but at the same time, have AI literacy. The idea behind it is because it's already become a big part of everyone's lives. People need to know how to be able to leverage the ability that they know how to use AI correctly and ethically the work they do. I would also strongly recommend that if you're going to choose a master's in something, choose it in something that you're really passionate about, that you really would get the most out of it and apply it to whatever you're going to do in the future. I chose robotics and AI because I know that in the future I want to go into robotics, I want to go into AI. This is the time where you can make the decision. It's usually the time where you start writing your personal statements for the master's programs, and whatever you're interested in, really go for it. And the final question I have here is, are we going to be alright? I don't really have an answer for you. Everyone has to be very adaptable to the world. The world is changing. You know it. AI has integrated into everyone's lives because of how fast-paced and how useful it is. I would say use AI to your abilities. Overall, I hope this has helped you guys to understand what it's like for someone to pivot from chemistry to robotics and AI, and I hope this encourages you guys to make the decisions that would benefit you in the future, whichever it would be. Pivot away from it, pivot into it, it's up to you, but follow your passion. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon.